Hey everyone, and welcome to my new episode of Tainted and Tempted. As you can see, I have a special guest here with me today, so I'm gonna let him introduce himself and we're gonna jump right into it for the new topic that I have for today's show. So I have
Cooley, what's going on, everybody?
how you doing, Cooley? Thanks for coming on the Tainted and Tempted podcast.
No problem.
Yeah, showing me love and everything. Actually, you were on my other season, but now you're back for the new season.
Had to come back again.
Yes. So today what we're going to talk about is what is fear? We all encounter fear in different ways, but I just want to elaborate on it a little more, okay? So, here we go. What is fear? Fear is basically a feeling you get when you fear something bad is going to happen to you, or when you want to do something and fear stop you. You can really easily doubt yourself. But sometimes fear can show up even when you're not in real danger, like being scared to try something new. That kind of fear can hold us back. The good news is we can learn to understand our fear and not let it take over. Next time you feel scared, try to stop, breathe, and ask yourself, is this fear trying to help me or is it trying to make me worry too much? Now, I have some questions to follow up on this, so let's jump right into it. So, Cooley, let me ask you, what does the word fear mean to you?
I have a different definition on fear. For me, I don't really fear nothing unless it comes to snakes. I don't like snakes. But I feel like fear is another word for me is kind of procrastination.
Mm-hmm.
You procrastinate because you know what it could build up. You know what it can be, but you scared to reach that point. So
Right.
it puts fear in you. That's what I feel. I feel like anything else could be accomplished, but fear, the biggest thing for fear is procrastination.
Yes.
You procrastinate, you keep pushing out, you pushing it back. Now you push yourself away from what you can accomplish.
What you can accomplish. And procrastination is a real big thing.
I do it a lot.
You know, yeah, you're not the only one. I think we all procrastinate in a different way, if you really say, you know?
Definitely.
Yeah, so can you remember a time when you felt afraid?
It's a funny moment. I told you before, my fear is snakes.
Oh.
I was one time walking with my friend, and we was walking downtown on 42nd.
Uh-huh.
Now, me not paying attention, I'm all in my phone. My friend knows I'm afraid of snakes.
Uh-huh.
So he goes, come here. So me not paying attention. I go over and next to him. He goes, look up, and there's this guy in front of me with a big snake on. I ran across the street.
You was out.
Yeah, I was out. I don't something about snakes, it don't sit right with me. Make my skin itch.
No.
Sit right.
You couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it at all.
Oh, man.
Never again, never will. I don't think I will ever get over that of snakes. It's just something about them that just...
It just gets to you, right?
I can watch a movie about snakes, but I can't be next to a snake.
I hear you. Okay, so what kind of things are people usually afraid of? Like...
I think a lot of people are afraid of their dreams.
Mm-hmm.
I think we want it so bad, but we scared to get to that point. Or
Yeah.
we lose things that are things ahead of us that we are scared to get over that hurdle to get to our dreams. So we just pushed away with excuses and again procrastination.
And the procrastination leads us to a bad step. You know, we're not going nowhere when we procrastinate. We're just procrastinating, pushing things to the side, and we could be in so much fear and so much doubt we don't get to where we want to be in life. You know, I can attest to that because sometimes I have fear. You know, sometimes I fear my potential, like if it's too much for me, you know, but sometimes I come back to reality and I have to check in with myself. Like, don't be feared of your potential. You know, you got a great potential. Go for it.
It's like a gamble.
Yeah, you know, so I can really testify with fear because people always experience it. So what do you do to feel better when you're afraid?
I'll take my time. I just gotta take a break. Even if I isolate myself for a little bit, I gotta take my time to myself, calm down, get back to normal, then I can come back. So give me about 5 to 10 minutes.
Yes.
Take a couple of breathing exercises, maybe listen to some music. Get my mind right in the right space.
Yeah, I say pray.
Oh,
When you're afraid, prayer really works. Prayer really works. It helps you recenter yourself, refocus, and get back onto your game. You know what you want to achieve, you know? Because, you know, fear can take over. And you know what they say about fear? They say fear is false evidence appearing real. false evidence appearing real. So it's this guy on YouTube I watch. His name is Ralph Smart, and he is very good. He talks about spiritual awakenings, chosen ones, how to get out of negative thoughts, all the things in the book you could think of. And I watch him all the time to like kind of level me and get me back to where I want to be. Because sometimes your mind could get you in a crazy space. You know, your mind could just be racing and you just gotta everywhere. You know, your mind be everywhere, you know. So sometimes you gotta turn on that podcast, you know, that's talking about inspirational things. Or you gotta watch something that's talking about something inspirational to get you back to where you need to be at. Right. You know, so that's what mainly I do. Prayer really helps me with a lot of things.
Right. Yeah. I saw something online about I'm a big wrestling fan, and one of my favorite wrestlers, but he said, if your dreams is not big enough, then if your dreams don't scare you, you're not dreaming big enough.
Yep.
So I had to think about it. I was like, and then I thought, I'm like, okay, it makes sense.
Yes.
Because like your dreams, it really could put fear in you because it's like I know my potential, but dang, is this all I want?
Can I really do it? Yeah.
So it's like a mind game.
It is. And you got to trust yourself to know. Because God didn't put that dream in your heart for no reason now. Right, he put that dream in your heart for a reason because he wants you to go and he wants you to accomplish it.
Yeah, everybody has a gift.
Yeah, everybody has a gift. And you have to find out what's your gift, you know? And sometimes when you let that fear and that procrastination and everything, it takes you away from your gift. Mm-hmm. It takes you away from your talent. You just got to know how to refocus yourself and get back to it.
Yeah, I think you got to have the right people around you, too. Because if you have people that's not probably not on the same level or probably a little further in your life, it can have you stuck.
Yes.
So you gotta have people that motivate you to do better.
Yes, and you gotta be always with open-minded people that have the same mentality as you, that want to go for goals just like you, that has the great ambition and everything. Yeah. You know, that's what helps you. Like I want to be around people that's want to go here, want to go there. You know, I don't want to be around people that just want to be in the hood all day and not really. Yeah, my mind wants more. You know, and you got to know that about yourself. You know,
they say when you elevate, you put yourself around better people.
You do.
You're not around the same people, and sometimes you're gonna have to leave the people you grew up with and behind you.
Yes, you do.
So I think that's a big fear that a lot of people have too.
Yeah, when you elevate, it's on time. It's everything. You know. So do you think being afraid is a normal feeling?
Yeah, it's normal.
It's normal, right?
Right. I think the things that we're afraid of is what we should have sometimes, and in a weird way. Mm-hmm. So if you're afraid that I don't know if I should have it, it's probably best for you.
Yeah.
Because it's pushing you to places that you might be afraid of, but you need to go. You need to get through it.
Yeah, to go to the top, you know, to sit at that table with those people that have it going on. Right, you know, definitely. You have to believe in your worth and you have to believe in your potential and believe that you are meant to sit at that table with those business owners, with those mentors, you know, with them pharmacists, doctors, you know, you are made to talk to those type of people, you know, so I think being afraid is normal for me. You know, like I said, sometimes I'm afraid of my potential.
Yeah, I think mine too. I know because I feel it.
Yes.
I can see it.
Yes. Yes.
And it's like,
damn.
It's right there.
I'm there. Right. Like you're that strong, right?
I'm there. I can feel it, but it's like.
Yes.
It's like I'm there, but I'm not there.
Exactly. And that's what. Oh, go ahead.
It's like your mom playing tricks on you kind of thing.
Exactly. I feel it. Like I see it, and I'm like, damn. I can do all that, you know. But my mind is like, no, don't do it. You can't. And I'm like, no, you can.
Yeah.
You know. So that's why sometimes you gotta recenter yourself. That's why some people meditate. You know, some people do. They talk to God. Some people journal. Yeah, they do different things. Yeah, they do different things to bring themselves back to that center, you know. So okay, so have you ever faced the fear and felt proud afterwards?
I think I'm really thinking about one of the fear I had when I was younger was stage fright.
Oh.
When I was in high school, I went to a performing arts high school, so we used to have like performances every month, and I used to be afraid to hit that stage. But I feel like once I got through that, I did the first couple, and I'm like, oh, this is not Because once I get through it, do the first one or two, then it's nothing.
Right.
So that no matter how bright the light is, what stage is, I know how to control it.
Right. Right.
So now it is not really a fear for me anymore.
So you got over it and you mastered that.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been a while since I've been on there, but
I like that. You know what? I sometimes get nervous. Like, look at me now. I'm doing my podcast and things of that nature.
Right.
But sometimes I still get nervous.
yeah, it's normal.
It's a normal thing, right? So yeah, don't quote me on that, but sometimes I do get nervous. But yes, a fear, I'm trying to see, like a fear that I got over, I would have to say standing in front of a crowd and giving a speech. Like, because in college you have to take a speech course.
Right.
And standing up in front of the class and giving my speech, and I was so nervous, but I did it. And after I did it, I felt good afterwards. I'm like, you can do this. And I felt myself ready to do the next speech because it was 5 speeches. Yeah, so I was ready to do the next one and the one after that. And so I noticed the more I work on what I'm most afraid of, it will get better.
Yeah, I think with me, when I'm on stage with people, I don't think that fears me. I think the process of getting to the stage. So if I'm all the way in the back, the teacher called my name from the front, my fear would be the walk to get to the stage.
Yes.
Now, it wouldn't be when I get on stage, I'm like, all right, I'm here, right? But the walk to get to the stage, my mind is everywhere.
Oh,
like,
that's how it happens.
What would I do? It's a lot that goes to my mind, though.
Yes, it always like that. Yes. So is fear always bad, or it can sometimes be helpful?
I'm in the middle. Sometimes fear can be a motivation to get over what you need to elevate in life. So yeah, I don't feel like it's a bad thing. It's a push.
Yeah, it pushes you. Yeah,
it's a push.
It pushes you to be better and do what you got to do.
Yeah, I don't never want to be stuck in that same place. I always want to be able to elevate, baby, to help others. And have my hands out on everything. So
Right. Yeah, definitely. No, you're right about that. It is. And sometimes it is helpful. Sometimes it is helpful in some kind of way. Sometimes you got to see it. It is helpful because it's a pusher. Like you said, it pushes you to do what you have to do, what you really have to do. And sometimes I say it as, it's helpful for me too because I'm still doing my show.
That's good.
I'm still doing my show. I'm not letting fear take over me and say, oh, you can't do this. Or something is wrong. Or, no, it's all in my head. I can do this. Yeah. This is something that I want to do, and this is something that I enjoy. I started this in 2018. I started in the living room. I had different guests. We were drinking. It was all, what it was, And as time went on, I transitioned into different things. I wanted to talk about life. I wanted to talk about what's going on in life. I wanted to talk about more spiritual things because that's where I am right now. I'm on that path, and I'm on that journey of spiritual healing.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why I wanted to focus on fear today because I feel like fear is very important to address. It's a lot of people that are killing themselves because they let these voices come in their heads and tell them what to do and what not to do, and they go crazy, and some people can't handle it. They can't. So that's why I want to shed light on fear today to talk about what it is, how we can overcome it, and what can we do. Because there's many ways that we could stop fear. It's many ways. So, do you think everyone is afraid of something, even adults?
I think everybody's afraid of something.
Yeah, me too.
Even if you don't realize that you are. If you really think about it, like, oh yeah, I am afraid of that. So it takes some time just thinking.
Yeah. I think adults are afraid of something too. Everybody has something they're fearful of. Right. Like you just said, snakes. Everybody has a little something that they're afraid of, but yeah. So this is my little info that I have on fear, okay? Fear isn't just a feeling. It also causes changes in our body and brain. Here's how. I will speak on 5 changes. Brain reaction. When we're afraid, the amygdala, a part of the brain, gets really active. Body changes. Fear causes your body to get into fight or flight mode. Your heart beats faster, you breathe quicker, and your muscles get tight. Your pupils even get bigger so you can see better. Everyday fear. A survey found that more than 60% of people feel fear and anxiety every day, especially about things like money, health, or future. Too much fear. When fear becomes too strong, it can lead to problems like anxiety disorders, affecting over 280 million people worldwide. Trouble sleeping or focusing. Avoiding these things you can actually enjoy. The good news, experts say fear can be managed with things like deep breathing, talking to someone, or journaling. Those are the main important things. I do that as well. I journal, I talk to someone, and I practice deep breathing. You know, we are breathing because we're human beings, but sometimes it's important to breathe from the spine.
Let's get into that.
You know, like to really breathe in, like, and feel the breath coming up and let it go. And sometimes your mind is free, is at peace. You know, you feel more open. You know, that's why I say that is very good. Journaling is good too, because journaling helps you put all your thoughts and everything that you're thinking out on paper, so it won't be all caught up and stuck in your mind. You know, so remember this: feeling afraid is normal, and it happens to everyone. Fear can help us be safe, but it doesn't have to control us. When we understand it, we can face it one step at a time. So you got this. Okay, so now we will start the interview with you. So, how you doing today?
I'm feeling good. It's a nice day.
Yes,
Sunday.
it's beautiful outside. And can
Definitely.
you introduce yourself one more time?
Okay, if anybody didn't hear me first, I'm
Yes.
Cooley. I'm an artist out of Harlem.
Yes,
Uptown.
Harlem.
Definitely.
Harlem in the building. Woo, woo. Yes, yes. So, Cooley, tell me about yourself.
Okay, I'm an artist from Harlem. I grew up listening to music,
Mhm.
R&B, hip hop. I know all about that.
Yes.
I'm very known in my area, so doing music was just like another getaway for me. I love doing music.
Oh, I like it for you. Yeah. So, when did you start rapping?
Professionally, 2021, I believe. So about 4 years ago.
Oh.
But as far as first started rapping probably when I was in third grade.
You had the rhymes like that?
Yeah, you know what's crazy is I had a friend in third grade. We used to be on the back of the cheese bus reciting old school rhymes like Bad Boy area. So like Diddy, Mason, everybody.
What? You know that was our time.
It definitely was.
Yeah.
I miss that era.
Me too, right? Don't you? Millennials.
Definitely.
Yes.
So around that time, he came up to me one day. He was like, well, "Come on, let's do another round."
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, "Okay, well, which one will recite?" He goes, "No, we'll come up with our own." I was confused. I'm like, "Come up with our own." I never did it before. So he's like, "Yo, just write it down." So I'm like, "Okay," just did it. We was in class, and I wrote down my first rhyme. He was like, "Yo, this is nice. You ever rap before?" I'm like, "No." So he was like, "Yeah, you should try to be a rapper." I brushed it off, and then later on that night I thought about it, wrote another rhyme, and just took
it from there. That's beautiful. You see how God works? He gave you that talent. He put it in your mind, like, let's go. Put it on paper, you know, and made it work, you know? Yes, that's good. I love it.
I could find all my notebooks and binders of rhymes just loose that was just right every day.
Oh.
I don't know where it went, but
yes.
So now I just keep everything on my phone.
So yeah, the phone is the big thing now. Yeah.
Cloud, everything.
Yeah. Got you. Okay, so what made you want to become a rapper?
Listen to different artists. So for me, I think music is a way for me to release what I'm feeling. So I used to listen to music all the time. Especially growing up with my mother was a big R&B fan. So a lot of the 70s, like OJs, and then when you get into like the 80s and the 90s, a lot of Silk, TLC, New Edition, Jagged Edge, all of that. But then when I was also with my uncle a lot of times, and he was more of a hip hop fan. So you got the Big Daddy Kane, the Slick Rick, Eve, a lot of rappers. So that all came into one. So I usually give it two sides.
So you had the best of both worlds.
I'm glad of it.
Yes,
Glad
yes,
of it.
got your rhythm, got your spunk,
You
everything.
know, everybody said I still don't have no rhythm.
What?
No rhythm at all. I have 2 left feet.
Oh man, no.
I'm working on it.
Okay,
on it.
okay.
Like,
Yeah,
I
because
can't
we
dance.
black, we gotta know. We gotta have that rhythm. Come on
Yeah,
now.
everybody say that, and I feel like I'm the only person that does still don't know how to electric slide.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
I
no.
tried and,
And-
I got moved out the way doing it.
Oh, don't
So,
get your black card revoked now.
There's a lot of things that I would get my black card revoked.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
man, me
no,
too.
I
You're not the
think-
only one. Yeah. It's certain things not every black person did. It's some things we didn't do.
Oh yeah, true. I think it's a certain things I eat. People's like, oh, you don't eat macaroni and cheese? I'd be like, no.
You don't eat macaroni and cheese? Oh man.
Cheese.
No.
Macaroni and cheese. Let me not lie. Recently, I had it again,
Okay.
but I'm not big macaroni and cheese. I never was.
Oh, okay.
Everybody be looking at me crazy. You don't eat macaroni and cheese? I'm like, nah.
That's not your
Not
thing.
me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so how would you describe your style of sound or sound?
You know, I was really thinking about that the other day. I
Mhm.
feel like my style of sound gives you like that early 2000 feel.
Ooh.
I don't know, like the early 2000 era was like a mixture of rap and R&B. Like you'll have like the biggest R&B singer mixed with the biggest rapper, and they'll come out with this big hit.
Mhm.
Like for example, when J-Lo and J-Lo and Ja Rule came out with R&B.
Oh yeah, that was the
One of
song.
the biggest songs out.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was just perfect, a perfect singer,
Mhm.
and you got a rapper, and I think that just make a perfect match.
Match, yeah.
And for me, it just, I feel like that's where I'm at right now, and
Mhm.
a blend of R&B and hip hop.
Got you. I like that for you.
Yeah.
You know what it is too? You got your style from early R&B.
Right.
R&B
definitely.
and hip hop, because like you said, you had the best of both worlds, so you was
Definitely.
getting it from all angles, and you knew what lane you wanted to go in.
I'm glad.
You know, you made it happen.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Okay, so what's your process when writing a song? Like, what is your
For me, I usually hear the beat. So when I hear the beat, I automatically get to writing. So it depends on the beat, or sometimes how I feel, my day went. I might write it down, and I'll just find a beat that matches that.
Oh, got you.
Yeah. So for me, when a lot of my music, since I started late, is a lot of me growing up, like the challenges I went through growing up,
Oh.
the different things I experienced growing up. So you hear a lot of that in my music.
Got you. Okay, so where do you get your inspiration for your lyrics?
Me, I feel
Good.
like my everyday life. What I go through every day, I just write it down. So
Mhm.
that'd be an inspiration for me just to get it out. I have like a lot of music I haven't put out yet
Mhm.
because I feel like everything has a timing. So that time that I do put out the music, I know it'll be the right time for me to put out the music.
Mm-hmm.
But now for the rest of the year, for me, I know I'm just working on more videos.
Okay.
I haven't done a video yet, and people been telling me, please come out with a
Yes,
video.
come on.
Yeah, so I'm doing the video, and then probably the beginning of next year, either January or February, I come out with another tape. But now just more of getting myself out there, make sure everybody see my face now.
And do podcasts.
Yes,
The Tainted and Tempted podcast.
You're the only podcast out there.
You really?
Yes.
Oh, I feel so special.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And you got a new album that you just dropped, right?
Yes. It's a little EP, Summer Love 3. I wanted to put more songs on there, but the timing wasn't right. But that was more for me. It was more of an outside. Cause I know summertime people really don't want to hear like the paid music, the
Right.
They just want to be outside. So
Yeah.
I kind of dedicated for being outside more for the ladies. I feel like this was more for the ladies. Outside, go enjoy yourself. You want to get a little ratchet? I got a song for that.
Yes.
Get a little ratchet, get your ice cup. And get ready.
You know how we do, especially in Harlem.
Definitely.
It's always like that. Late night, got the ice cups,
It's
drinks.
about to be like that tonight too.
Music.
Definitely.
Why not? All right. So let me see. Do you write every day or only when you feel inspired?
Every day.
Yes.
There's just so much going on. My mind be in 100 different places.
Same.
So for me, writing and even though it's hard for me to focus on one song sometimes I might write a verse for this song, but like, oh, this goes with another verse, and I'll go back to a song that I did 2 days ago, and I'll go on that. So my mind be everywhere, but it's music. So I feel like as long as I get it out, then it'll be all right.
Yes, yes. Keep going. Every time you have something that pops up in your head, just write it down, jot it down, because you never know. It could lead you into something big, you know?
I find myself even waking up, being in the middle of the night, using the bathroom, coming from the bathroom. Oh,
you gotta rhyme.
I gotta write this down. I don't know if I was dreaming about it or what was in my mind. I gotta write it down.
Listen, that be happening to me too. Like with this podcast, like ideas just be coming to me like bang, bang, bang. And I just be like, but I don't write it down. So now that you said that you do it, thank you. I'm gonna start.
Even if it's something small, just write it down.
Just write it down, right? Because you never know. God just puts things in your mind. Definitely. And you just gotta act on it like boom. And sometimes it's a winning thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it could really take you to the next level. You gotta really believe in it, you know?
Definitely.
Okay, so do you produce your own beats?
No. I have an engineer I've been working with for the last 2.5 years.
Okay.
So I used to go with him, recording, doing all of that. Usually helps him with more of the music. While he's in the Bronx.
Oh, okay.
So it's not that far from me.
Okay, good. I like that. Okay, so how do you feel when you hear your song finished for the first time?
It's a release. It's like a release. And usually when I record, depending on the song, usually takes me about half an hour to record.
Okay.
Maybe long, depending on how the flow is. It might be a little faster than that. But after me finishing, me hearing it back, and after me doing the punches and everything, it's like a relief, like that.
Yes.
You finish that. But then how my mind is like, all right, I finished that. Let's go to the next. Let's keep going.
Right. I know what you're saying.
That's
that motivation. That's that determination to keep going to the top and not stopping.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta get it.
Yeah. That's how you feel. Yeah. You know, I stopped this podcast for about like 2 years, you know, and I was dreading it. I was like, no, that's my baby. I got to get back. But, you know, I was in school. Certain things was happening personally. So, but now I'm back. You know, I'm back. You know, comfortable, ready. You know, I got a new studio, I got a new setup, and I feel all good about that. You know, yes, and I'm happy you're here too to show me love again some more. Yes. So, if you had to collaborate with any artist, who would it be?
That's a good one. If I'm talking about as artists for right now, if I'm going R&B. It would definitely be Chris Brown.
Oh man, Chris Brown. I like Chris Brown too, but he did that shit with Rihanna.
You know what? I feel like he was young at the time. Not saying what he did was wrong, wasn't wrong, but he young at the time, going through the phases, and sometimes you got to go through obstacles. So I'm not saying it was right. It was just something you had to go through. Yeah,
something. But he's one of the greatest performers.
Definitely,
and especially in dancing too. He knows how to dance his ass off.
That show, I know I have a lot of people that went to the show. His tour he did, and they said he 3 hours.
What?
Straight singing and dancing. I don't know how you do it.
What?
Couldn't be me.
It couldn't be me. You're right. It couldn't be me. What? But you know what? You doing that with rapping.
Yeah, I feel like it's different. I feel like with rap, you moving around the stage, you go back and forth. With dancing, you're really into the movie. You're dancing, singing, vocals. You got to have your vocal cords right. So it's a whole process with that. Way different than rapping. With rapping is like you can take a break, have the crowd sing, give it the mic to the crowd.
Right. Get the mic to the crowd, let the crowd do it. Yeah. And then come back. Yeah.
When you're an entertainer, it's way different. Yeah. I also wanted to do. This might be a little controversial.
Okay.
R. Kelly was one of my favorites. But
yeah, that whole situation that happened with R. Kelly is devastating. Yeah.
That's another story. I feel like there's so much that we don't know. Not saying what he did was
right.
But it's like so much we don't know about that. It's a lot of these situations we don't know about that happens behind the scenes that probably make you look at the situation different.
Yeah.
But even though what he's going through in there is crazy.
I know. And then this Tory Lanez, he just got stabbed up 14 times. Yeah, that whole situation. And I heard they got the proof that he didn't shoot Megan Thee Stallion, and they still keeping him in there.
Yeah. What I feel about that is I don't know like all of the gist of it, but I know that he did have a gun. He didn't have a license for it. I think that's the
Oh,
thing. I think anything else would probably be easier for him to get off, but him not having a license
uh huh.
probably makes it kind of hard.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know the full story because it's just like it's too much.
But there was a lot of
If
lies in that, and we know where it comes from. A lot of people was on the Megan side about this and this, and then it
yeah,
comes out a lot of stuff he wasn't telling the
it's
truth
still
about.
unraveling. Yeah, and they saying that he didn't do it. Tory Lanez didn't shoot her.
But it's like she kind of got away. If we want to be honest, but if it was on the flip side, it'd be a totally different story.
Exactly,
So I mean,
exactly.
it's a lot more to talk about with that.
Yeah, let's save that for another podcast, right?
I'm here.
Got you. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so if you could collect, oh yeah, I asked you that. So where do you see yourself in 5 years with your music?
5 years, I feel like I should have a couple more albums out, and I also want to be a CEO. I want to own my own record company. That was always a big thing for me. Well, two things: own my own record company and open up my own daycare center. Those are always the two things I always wanted to do.
Oh, for the kids.
Right, definitely. Because I work with kids now.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Okay.
So I feel like open my own daycare center because I know how a lot of things work. I know a lot of things I don't want to do.
Right, right.
But yeah, definitely a daycare center.
Yep, and that would be 5 years. We'll be here before you know it.
I know, cause I've been doing this music thing professionally for almost 5 years, and that went by fast. I just went back and listened to my own music, and I was like, it's been that long. So
time is going by fast. That's why we gotta go after our dreams, our goals, ambitions. We can't waste no time because the days is going like this, and we're getting older as the time goes.
Yeah, I feel like my whole thing right now. I told myself, I'm gonna have fun for the rest of August, but September is.
We got to get back on our grind.
Back on my kind of say as a statement, sorry, I can chase my dreams. So that's the basic thing in my head now is I can't help everybody. I can't always be the helping hand for everybody.
You got to worry
about me.
Yeah.
I gotta be a little selfish. So I feel like at the end of this year, I'm gonna be a little more selfish to me and accomplish what I need to.
Yeah, you have to. You have to always have that mindset. Because if you don't have that mindset, you're not gonna make it.
Definitely.
You gotta have that mindset. Like it's all about me. It's all about what I want to do for myself, and I gotta get there. You know, sometimes you have to be selfish because sometimes helping everybody, you lose yourself.
Definitely, people lose you.
Yeah.
They always got their hand out. I was like, I just helped you. Now I'm a genuine person. I don't mind helping, but it's like comes to a point. It was like, yo, Dad, when I was down, you turned your back. So it's like.
And people don't help you.
It's no loyalty.
Yeah, it's no loyalty. It's not. People don't have a big heart like before. You know, they don't help. You know.
I'm big on loyalty.
Yeah, me too. I'm very big on loyalty. I'm very loyal. What's your sign?
Aquarius.
Oh, I like Aquarius. I'm a Leo.
So your birthday just passed?
Yeah, my birthday just passed. Yes, the big 3-4, 34. Woo, woo.
I feel like
yes.
I'm getting old.
Yeah, we getting old. The 30s is going by quick, right?
I don't want to get 40.
Oh, tell me about it.
It's a joke, but I know it's coming. But
yeah.
You think
but
about
when we 40, we're going to be more like more elevated, more sexier, and you know, in our zone. I feel like that with 32. Don't you feel like that with 30?
Yeah, I feel like I'm in my zone right now. A lot of things I was doing last year, I'm not doing now.
Right.
Like even now, I'm starting to come out more. I started this shirt.
Oh.
Yeah. Everybody was saying ice cups and everything, so I decided let's come up with a non-do shirt. So I got a couple of shirts coming out. Ice cups for my slogan that I do for music. With my drink, with my ice cups. Don't forget to light the hookah.
Yes.
A couple of other things. Wintertime probably come out with hoodies and stuff like that.
Good. That's good. So you got a lot of things you got going for yourself. Keep going and don't give up.
I'm trying to stay out there.
Yes. So let's end the podcast off with some of your music. Let me go to that right now. Okay, here we go. Yes, summer love.
On my drink, where my ice cup at? You know it's time for me to talk my. Don't forget to light the hookah. Light it. Sayonara. We back, Bobby. This is summer nights you can't get enough of. This is summer nights make you roll you a dub. This is summer nights make you light the hookah. This is summer nights make you tell her friends to bring her friends. This is summer nights you can't get enough of. This is summer nights make you roll you a dub. This is summer nights make you light the hookah. This is summer nights make you tell her friend to bring her friends. Coolie cool, back at it again. Smooth talking, Mac of the year. I don't do too much, she lick her lips and stare. Hook in the air, galness all around. Shots of dawn, she shaking ass all night. Oh man, you know summer nights don't end. We hit Dirty Kitchen at 6 a.m. Take a nap, wake up and do it again. It's a Harlem thing. All white us, we let the laces hang. Tank top chains, shorts and shade. We crowd the corner like it's a parade. I'm Harlem made. I had bandanas and rhinestones at the parade. Can't tell me nothing, I'm Harlem made. This is summer nights you can't get enough of. This is summer nights make you roll you a dub. This is summer nights make you light the hookah. This is summer nights make you tell her friends to bring her friends. This is summer nights you can't get enough of. This is summer nights make you roll you a dub. This is summer nights make you light the hookah. This is summer nights make you tell her friend to bring her friends. You know the summer nights is owned by me. I own this shit. Light the fucking hookah. I'm off this.
What's good? So tell me, what inspired you to write this Summer Night song?
I was just in the vibe. It's the summertime. You get the vibes. When I'm outside, this is something I want to hear. I want to hear music that's gonna make me feel nice. The company I keep around is gonna make everybody feel nice. Everybody enjoy themselves. So it was just something short, straight to the point. I didn't want to make it too long. Straight to the point. Just have fun. You can bring your friends. I got my friends. Go have fun. Like the hookah, get some drinks. Have my ice cup.
What? Yeah, that song was nice. I really liked it.
Yeah, something. That's what the songs I did was for the Z People's all summer songs. I didn't want to give you really no pain or we get into the personal stuff until later on to next year.
Got you. All right, so let my audience know where they can find you. Where's your music? Come on.
Okay. You can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube at Coolie, Koolie. Instagram, Cool Laid Back Cool. Or you can find me, my other Instagram is Coolie Music.
Got it. All right. Well, thank you, Coolie, for coming on the Tainted and Tempted podcast. I hope you keep going forward with your dreams. Never stop. Keep that ambition and that motivation going.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, everyone. So I'm going to end off. I just want to say follow me on Instagram, which is Tainted and Tempted _TV, and my Facebook, which is Tainted 2 _ Tempted Podcast. And follow me on YouTube. Subscribe down below. It's going to be more content, more juicy topics to follow. And I'm going to be trying to do this every Saturday so y'all can see me. Boo, 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 boo. All right, everyone. Have a great day.